Hey guys, welcome back to Code Orbit, and this is day 10 of doing code forces till the Grandmaster level. The day 10 problem is called Elephant. The problem statement is an elephant decided to visit his friend. It turned out that the elephant's house is located at point 0, and its friend's house is located at point x, which is greater than 0 of the coordinate line. In one step, the elephant can move 1, 2, 3, or 5 positions forward. Determine what is the minimum number of steps you need to make in order to get to his friend's house. The input will contain the coordinate of the friend's house, and we need to print the minimum number of steps the elephant needs to make to get from point 0 to point X. Okay, okay. Note in the first sample, the elephant needs to make one step of length 5 to reach the point X. Yes, it is correct. In the second sample, the elephant can get to point X if he moves by 3, 5, and 4. There are other ways to get optimal answer, but the elephant cannot reach X in less than 3 moves. Okay, so yeah. So first of all, let's think it like this. Let's say point A is elephant's house here, and this is point B, his friend's house. So it is always on 0, and let's say friend's house is assume at 5. So now the elephant, what it can do, it can either move 1, 2, 3, 4. It can either move one step, or it can directly go to 2 step, or it can go 3 step. It can also move 4 step, or it can just cover 5 in one go. So we need to determine the minimum number of steps. Since it can move 5 steps in one go, so the answer is minimum number of steps in this case is equal to 1, which means that it can reach the friend's house in one go. Now let's take the second problem, second example where the friend's house is 12 units away here. Now let's consider this point 5, this point 10. Since elephant can move maximum 5, let's always consider that elephant is moving the maximum amount of steps. First he goes 5 points, then 10, and then there is remaining 2 points. So it will cover it in one go because it can cover 2 points. So the minimum number of steps is 1, 2, and 3. So here minimum is 3 steps. So I think you guys can also see a pattern that elephant can move maximum in multiples of 5. And if there is anything remaining after that, we add one more step to it. Like let's say we are given 16 from 0 to 16. So in this case, we will get minimum steps is equal to uh, 16, sorry, okay, 16 divided by 5. And if this division is complete, which means there is no remainder, then we output the answer. And if there is any remainder, then we add 1 to it. Let's say 16 divided by 5 is 3 point something, right? So it is greater than 3, but in C++, the int value goes on and gives only 3 output. What we will do is if x modulo 5 is equal to 0, which means it is completely divisible in multiple of 5, then we will just output x by 5. And if it is not, which means there is some remainder, then we will simply say you need to add one more step to it. So x by 5 plus 1. Now, this is the logical way by which you can do it. And there is also a short method, guys, I think, which is what you can do is simply output x plus 4 divided by 5. Now, you guys might be wondering why this works. So let's take an example. Let's say 6 is the value of x. So for 6, we know that we need to, the elephant need to take two steps, right? First, it will cover 5, then it will cover one more step. So two steps. So now by the above formula, you can see that 6 plus 4 divided by 5, and this will give 10 by 5 is equal to 2. So we add the value just less than 5 so that if it is, let's say if it was 5, and we added this 4, so it will become 9, and 9 by 5 will give you 1. So if the value is a multiple of 5, it will remain unchanged, like it will only give the multiple answer, multiple of 5. But if it is greater, like 11, so 11 plus 4 by 5, it converts it into one more. It adds one more to the multiple. So yeah, and we are going to be submitting both the solutions. So first, let's check the logical one. Okay, and one thing to notice is that the value of x is, I think, yeah, it can be written by int. Else we will output y5 plus 1. Now this is our first solution by the logic. Okay, let's see. So we have submitted the first solution, and you can see that it was accepted. Now, for the second one, what I will do is comment it out and just say shortcut solution to which we will give x plus 4 and then divided by 5. Now this approach is called the greedy approach, guys, where you just focus on the solution regarding anything else. And yeah, this solution will also be accepted, and it's running. Okay. Yeah, you guys can see both the solution, the time memory is same. So yeah, you can either submit the first logical one or you can submit this short one line method. So yeah, guys, that was it for day 10 of doing Codeforces. If you enjoyed the video, like it, and if you have any doubt, just ask in the comment down below. So thank you and bye bye.